So this is the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis for Wednesday the 1st of November. Now, we were saying that we were still bullish the US dollar Canadian dollar based on the higher time frames and the pretty strong trend, candles closing near their highs on the weekly time frame in particular. And we were expecting further upside momentum for a proper test of the 129.44. We were also mentioning that we were expecting possibly, based on the retracement at the end of last week, that we could potentially see 127.78 tested, but we do appear to be 127.78 tested before we get a move up to the upside to test our next significant level in around 129.44. Now let's just have a look at what happened with prices on the 31st of October. So on the 31st of October, we followed through from the Monday. We had a bit of a consolidation on Monday, the 30th. A bit of consolidation. So on the 31st, we did catch a bit of a bid, and we've seen prices move to the upside, and we do look poised for another retest of this 129 level. Due to the strength of the trend and the overall trend being to the upside, we were expecting a move up to 129.44 before we could potentially see some selling momentum come into this market. So in around 129.44, we'll wait to see how prices react. Whether we do see a strong bearish reaction, then we'll be looking for prices coming all the way down to 127.78 before we might catch another bid for another retest of 129.44. If we do decisively break 129.44, we would be looking for prices possibly to go on to the 130 level. Around the 130 level, we do have a bit of a confluence of factors. It being a nice round number, and we've also got a few dynamic levels and a few horizontal levels in around this 130 level. So we may see some sell side momentum or some profit taken in around the 130 for price to come all the way back down to this 129.44. Possibly even breaking below that to head towards this probably 128 or 127.78. Now, if we do see a breakdown of prices, if we do get a bit of a double top in around this 129 level, again, we'll be targeting 127.78, below which we have this 200 period average currently sitting about 127.50. Below that, we've also got a significant level of 126.22. We don't anticipate price getting down to 126.22. If we do see a breakdown in prices, would probably anticipate the far end of the range to be in around this 127 level before we might possibly see a move to the upside. But we were expecting a move to the upside based on reactions to significant levels. So we're looking to see if prices do react. If we do see a breakdown, prices to 127.78. But our overall bias is to the upside, and we are expecting price to go up to this 129.44 in the short to medium term, beyond which we'll be looking for the 130 level. So we're just going to have a quick look at the weekly time frame. So let's just have a quick look on the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we can see here it's pretty clear. We're in a very strong uptrend. We've had one candle which was a bearish week, but since then on this weekly time frame, we've had candles closing near the highs. Pretty strong candles. Not much in terms of indecisiveness. A very strong buy side momentum, and we do look poised to test this 129.44. Beyond which we'll be looking for this 130 level. In around this 130 level, we also have the we do appear that the 50 period moving average is slowly coming downwards. Currently the 50 period moving average is sitting at 130 130.50, but by the time we get up there, the 50 period moving average here on the weekly time frame may be all the way down to this 130 level. Now, we are pretty strong on the weekly time frame. We're just going to have a quick look at the daily time frame before we wrap up the analysis here on the US dollar Canadian dollar. So on the daily time frame, we can see here it's pretty clear. We've had a move to the upside, had a bit of a consolidation, had a decisive break on this candle just here. We've not really looked back to really. We had a bearish candle, which was, I think it was last Friday, was it? I think it was last Friday. Let's just have a quick look when that was. I think it was 27th. Yes, it was actually. So we've had a bearish, what would probably be seen as a bearish pin bar on Friday 27th. But on this candle, it may just be a case of some profit taken at the end of the week, and also it being near the end of the month of October. Further profit taking. So the weekly Friday profit taking coupled with end of month profit taking probably is an indication why we saw some sell side momentum coming in around this 129 on a Friday. So since then, we've not had follow through. On Sunday when the markets, no, on Monday actually. On Monday, we've had markets open. We didn't see much follow through. We've had a bullish day, And on the 31st, which is yesterday, we did see another bullish day, pretty strong day, closing close to the highs, not near the highs, but close to the highs. And we do seem to expect further buy side momentum to take us all the way up to 129.44. At some point, we'll likely see some weakness going to this market because this market, the most recent trend, has been pretty strong. So we will see some indecisiveness and a bit of a range bound trading for a little while market participants have a rest or the bulls take profit. But at present, we are expecting prices to go up to this 129.44 in the short to medium term before we might see some profit taking, a bit of consolidation, a bit of a pullback in the US dollar Canadian dollar. So that should wrap up the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.